When it comes to teamwork, employers find that productivity and outcome are directly related to clear objectives. At the outset, this needs to be coupled with the time required for its members to form the relationships necessary to trust and rely on each other. In reality, too many teams are thrown together and expected to perform to expectations immediately. If the team members know each other intimately, this may be possible. But assembling a disparate group of individuals requires an effort and patience if the team is to be effective at accomplishing the desired outcome. Group members who share similar life experiences will by nature find similarities and affinities. Those in varying ages will bring diverse experiences and skills. While this diversity will strengthen the team over time, these differences may also pose obstacles to establishing initial relationships. In the next 3 segments, we'll take a look at 7 strategies for fostering effective cross-generational teams. But before we do that, we need to take a brief look at how teams evolve. Psychologist Bruce Tuckman argued that teams mature through 4 stages as they go from initial formation to a point where they work together effectively. He called these stages form, storm, norm, and perform. In the first stage, the team is formed. Now, this may be a group involved in daily operations, such as those on a production line or in a customer service or sales environment. Other teams are formed to accomplish a specific outcome, such as producing a report, an event, or project. In all cases, the team members are introduced and begin to form relationships by learning about each other's skills and experiences and attitudes and habits and communications practices. As these relationships form, there are differences and disagreements that emerge. Many are inconsequential, but some produce obstacles that need to be resolved before the team can move forward effectively. This is the stage that Tuckman called storming, where these differences are discussed and argued and clarified. As the team members begin to understand and accept their differences, they come to agreements. For instance, the team may want to hold their weekly meetings at 4 p.m. One person may object because of a family commitment, so they compromise and decide to Skype every other meeting instead. These decisions take place during the norming stage, where the members formally agree to stick to these practices and decisions. You'll find the greatest contention in this stage between people of varying ages about how to communicate the project and what tools and technology to use and how decisions are made. Boomers might want to meet regularly, Xers not so much. Matures might prefer to use the tools that they are familiar with, and millennials may have the tendency to try new approaches. Once the norming process has been completed, the team begins to perform. Now, this doesn't mean that there's no output coming from the team until then. It just means that until the storming and norming stages are substantially completed, issues in dispute may impair or even derail optimal productivity. Should the team add or lose members or have its mission altered in a substantial way, it may very well return to the storming and norming stages for a period of time as this is sorted out. Now, at this point, take a few minutes to discuss how you've seen these 4 stages emerge on a team you've worked with.